They hated Tom. They quarreled. They are actors. They are pretty. Are they friends? They got married. They are in class. They kidnapped me. They are both good. They gave it to me. They walked around. They have been busy. They have few books. What are they after? What are they doing? They are good people. They stopped talking. They stopped to talk. Are they all the same? They made fun of Mary. They made me go there. They're eating apples. When will they arrive? They admire each other. They agreed on a price. They are playing chess. They can speak Spanish. They didn't tell me so. They got into the boat. They live in this town. They say love is blind. They were very excited. They will be very glad. They're about to leave. They abandoned the plan. They adopted the orphan. They are about to start. They are gathering nuts. They will agree on that. Do you know who they are? They are very big apples. They caught him stealing. They have gone to Europe. They were seen to go out. They were taken prisoner. They are both in the room. They arrived at the hotel. They live near the school. They made us work all day. They named their son John. They smiled at each other. They were plainly dressed. They agreed to start early. They addressed me as doctor. They are both good teachers. They died one after another. They found the stolen money. They found Tom in the crowd. They teased the new student. Do they take care of the dog? They adopted the little girl. They agreed to work together. They each received a present. They forgot to lock the door. They have their own troubles. They invited me to the party. They speak Spanish in Mexico. They visited me occasionally. They were lying on the grass. They will keep their promise. What do they call their baby? They acted on the information. They don't get along together. They have to repair their car. They invited me to play cards. They might be taller than you. They waited for him for hours. They were watching television. They're able to speak Spanish. When will they give a concert? They asserted that it was true. They drank 2 bottles of wine. They must have had an accident. They were school children then. Why can't I sing like they can? I wish they would stop fighting. They abandoned the sinking ship. They accomplished their mission. They admired the lovely scenery. They have access to the library. They started working right away. Every time they talk, they argue. I wonder if they'll get divorced. They agreed on a joint statement. They don't take care of that dog. They moved in just the other day. They talked over a cup of coffee. They were fighting on the street. They were scolded by the teacher. Do you know when they will arrive? They accused him of telling a lie. They married when they were young. They must have known it all along. They sell eggs at the supermarket. They had trouble finding the place. They went on a trip a few days ago. They concluded that he had told a lie. They spent the entire day on the beach. They are able to speak Spanish a little. They are always at each other's throats. They must have suspected me of stealing. They say that a large dam will be built. They seem to be in love with each other. They were all surprised to see me there. They won't allow us to enter the garden. Go say goodbye to them before they leave. These flowers are beautiful, aren't they? They accused him of stealing the bicycle. They really wanted to know what happened. They were not aware that I was not there. She first met him when they were students. They hurried to the scene of the accident. They seem to have had a good time in Rome. We shouldn't judge people by how they look. Do you know anyone who hums while they work? How much did they give you for your old car? They accused me of having broken my promise. They advised me to go to the police station. They are on good terms with their neighbors. They competed with each other for the prize. They fell in love the moment their eyes met. You shouldn't judge others on how they look. I'll look after my parents when they get old. She has known him since they were very young. They have English lessons 3 times a week. They regarded him as the best doctor in town. As far as I know, they always keep their word. I have no choice but to eat what they serve me. I'll take care of my parents when they get old. They advertised that they had a house for sale. They say that you never forget your first love. Who will look after the baby while they're out? They chatted over coffee for more than 2 hours. She always lets her children do what they want to. Let's leave things as they are until he comes back. They agreed to look into the causes of the accident. They stopped talking as soon as I came into the room. They insisted on my getting the work done by tomorrow. People tend to raise their voices when they get excited. The train had already left when they got to the station. I complained, but they refused to take the sweater back. These flowers aren't only beautiful, but they smell nice. The faster we rub our hands together, the warmer they get. They announced the date of their wedding in the newspaper. I never thought that they would like their teacher so much. Some dog owners wonder if they are feeding their dogs enough. They failed to take into account the special needs of old people. They had to change their schedule because the train arrived late. They agree that they have no choice but to give up the whole plan. I told the children to be quiet, but they just kept on being noisy. People have the tendency to speak more loudly when they get excited. I tried hard to make them stay home, but they refused to listen to me. The children were so excited after the party that they couldn't sleep. I don't think many people can say they are satisfied with their salary. Everybody in the car said they wanted to get out and stretch their legs. Tom asked me how long my parents had been married before they separated. They say that girls spend more time worrying about how they look than boys do. If students today had more free time, they might show more interest in politics. If you leave your textbooks at school during the break, they'll get confiscated. She bought him a dog. However, he was allergic to dogs, so they had to give it away. They say that in America, anyone can become president, but perhaps that's not really true. I don't quite believe it when I hear someone claim they can speak more than 5 languages fluently.